What's going on? Thank you for joining me. Welcome to What Are Those, the show that explores the art of sneaker culture. I'm your host, Adam Butler, changing up the scenery a little bit because it's a beautiful day. Let's get into the show. But before we get to it, what you want to do is go ahead and sign up and join that OMF network. What are you waiting for? Get to it. It's on Android, it's on iOS, it's on all platforms. Get to it. I'm on there. It is the first social network for sneakerheads by sneakerheads. So we got a great show lined up for you guys today. But before we get to it, you know what time it is. It's time for the heat check, ladies and gentlemen. I got a sleeper for you today.
The gem red Jordan 1, often mixed up with the black toe Jordan 1, and that's why I said this sneaker is a sleeper. I feel like to mix it up with the black toe and call it a bootleg black toe is a little disrespectful. I love this sneaker. You see the wear and tear in there because I rock my shoes. You need to do the same. Also, I wanted to feature it on this week's heat check because I got this shoe from a consignment shop, so shout out to Esteem. Let me know what you're rocking in the comments below so I can feature you in next week's heat check, all right?
So listen, I figured I have a cool setting for you guys today because I got a really cool show lined up for you, man. I had so much fun talking to my man, Damian Chu, man. He is the king of thrift. He understands all things fashion. Oh, I had so much fun talking to him, man. And I really wanted to get into thrifting and consignment and stuff like that because that's a big part of the culture, right? That's where you find some of the coolest pieces and some of the coolest sneaks and accessories for your sneaks, man. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's learn something today, man. My man, Damian Chu, coming right up.
Damien, what up?
What up? What up? What's happening?
Yo, thanks for joining me, man. We were talking before we went on air about like how much I just love thrifting, man. You're a stylist, you're a thrift master, man. You're all things the culture. How did you get into this?
My mom used to go to the thrift store all the time, and I didn't like it at first because nobody really at that time really wanted hand-me-down clothes or thrifted clothes. But then, like, you know what I'm saying, as time progressed, you know what I mean, I grew like a love for it. And I would frequent the thrift stores a lot, you know what I'm saying? Just on some like running in there, maybe like grabbing some work pants or whatnot. And I would like notice certain pieces that would be in there, like some polo pieces. And so as I started to go into thrift stores more and more and more, you know what I mean? It's just like that it became like an excitement of what I was finding. And I started to find some crazier stuff, you know what I'm saying, some crazy pieces. And I started like really, really digging. So it started from my mom, not having the funds, you know what I'm saying, to, supply clothes for me, my brother and sister, and having to go to the thrift store.
How did you flip that into becoming a personal shopper and a style consultant?
So like, real quick, my cousin would come to my crib. So I would buy like mad polo pieces from the thrift store for like $4, $5 or whatnot. And we went to the same church together, me and my cousin, and he would be like, yo, where you get that from? And where you get that from? And I was like, the thrift store. And he was like, nah. I'm like, yeah. And then like his boys, because they was, I don't know if you say too much, they was in the streets. And so they would pull up and like one of his boys would come to church and be like, you got the polo press joint? So boom, they would come to my house and shop my closet. Like all of the neighborhood guys would come to my house because I bought a home, and they would come to my house and shop my closet, and they would ask me for prices, and I would tell them like $20, which is ridiculous for like a polo piece. And so after a while, you know what I'm saying, people started hitting me up because at that time I was doing like a lot of like pants and polo pieces and sweaters, like the whole Young Joe joint. And then I just evolved into like, you know what I'm saying, more like casual styles, and people started hitting me up like, yo, I like what you doing, like your style. Like hit me, like show me what to do. And then that's how it became like a style consultant type thing, because it was just me dressing me dressing how I wanted to dress and people liking it, you know what I mean?
I love it, man. I'm telling you, this to, like, again, I said this to you off air. To me, this is a big part of the culture. Like a lot of people get caught up in like the hype pieces, Supreme and all that stuff's cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like, to me, a person with true style is somebody that can make it work. that can find a piece and make it work. And when you're talking about the sneaker culture aspect of it, which I think these two things go hand in hand, right? When you talk about that, like, again, sometimes you find the dopest stuff sitting in a thrift shop or in a consignment shop, man. I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna throw this at you, bro. What's the dopest sneaker you found sitting in either a thrift shop or a consignment shop?
I'm just supposed to be, because I found a lot over the years, and I think like round two. If you ever follow round two, they on their show. I've been on their show like almost every single show. That's another way I got ingrained into the culture too. But I found like Hermes scarves. I found Gucci belts. This summer I found Yeezy 350 V2s. Sitting in the thrift shop, authentic, not bootleg. I found polo cookie pieces. I found Polo Bear knit sweaters. I found Carmine sixes. I found P-Rod SBs, Carhartt SBs.
Oh my God, bro! I love it.
So much in the thrift store,
man,
that people don't know. Like a month ago, I found Batman SBs for $5.
Wait a minute. You found Batman SBs for $5?
5 size, 11.5, 12. Yep.
Wow. But you still got them?
I went with this girl.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want to go with you thrifting. And I said, okay. And so we pulled her to the thrift store like 10 minutes before open. And she's not like she's not into it. So she looking at me like, why he so hyped? And I'm running in the thrift store, like the door opens, she like kind of moving slow. So I'm running like, boom, grab my basket, and I went straight to to the shoes. And so she like, why? She literally asked like, why are you running? I was like, you don't understand. It's like me and 5 other people in here, we going for the same thing. And as soon as I got to the basket, like to the little rack, Batman SB sitting around, so I snatched them through in the basket, and I grabbed like so many shoes. This is on my page. So many other shoes. She was just like, what are you going to do with those? I was like, wear them and sell them.
And there it is, bro. There it is, man. Yo, I love it, man. One last thing before I let you go. Again, thank you so much for doing this, bro. I was telling I was telling the story last week. Now, $5 I can't beat. All right, I cannot beat that one. That's the craziest one I've heard. I was just telling the story just last week to my guest that, a couple of years ago there was a pair of De La Soul Dunks just sitting in the thrift for like $50, and I looked at them. I would go to that shop all the time. Something told me, cop those things, pick them up. I never did it though. I just wasn't thinking straight. And now to this day, I wish I had those things in hand. I was tripping, man. I was tripping.
De La SBs go for Dunks. SBs go for now 2020 2021 350 400. 4 years ago, Burlington Coat Factories, Ross's, Plato's Closets, $30, $40. No one wanted them. The brown and green was tacky and whack. We ain't wearing that now with the Travis effect. Oh, brown and green is dope, and De La's are fire now.
Man, I love it, man. I love this about the culture. I'm so happy that it's probably one of the most fun shows I did, man, because I love talking about this stuff, man. You see where it's starting to go. Everybody's into the vintage now and the vintage tees and all that, man. I imagine a guy like you probably saw that coming a mile away, man. You know what I'm saying? You kind of see that fashion trend. Do you see are you able to see fashion trends before they actually start to happen by, working in the thrift, or not working in, but like dealing with the thrift stores and the consignment shops?
Yeah, because you can see the trends. You'll see the trends, and you'll see when something's emerging, and you can see it. Like me and a friend of mine, we're like, yo, people are kind of getting away. Denim is still hard. Don't get me wrong. Good denim is still hard, but people are more going toward the direction of pants now, like nice chinos, nice khakis, nice pants. Paired with your ones, paired with your New Balance. I see the New Balance thing being, it's never died, but I see it being another popular trend that's going to happen again because of the comfort, because of the style, because it looks dope with pants, because of some of the guys that's in the culture getting older and they're liking that comfortability and they still want to look stylish. So I see pants and I see New Balance, Asics, and things like that beginning to, and plus all the collabs, beginning to be that next cultural wave. and it's going to stay, because like if you're like DMV, the whole DMV, everybody know, like in DC area, New Balance has been a thing forever. In Philly and Jersey, New Balance has always been a thing, and it's got inducted into the South for like the mid, like more towards like VA and Maryland. Even Maryland had inducted New Balance, but I see that being a way for like us in the culture. It's evident. Dudes wearing bags and they're wearing cardigans now. Mm-hmm. You can't do a cardigan with jeans. You gotta do it with pants.
Yeah, that's real, bro. That's real. I love it, man. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really fun. I hope to have you on again, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna be going through your page, because if you got, man, size 12, that's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hollering at you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No doubt. I'm available whenever, man. If you give me the time, I'll make it work, man. For real.
Appreciate you, brother. You be good, all right?
All right, man. Go.
Big shout out to Damien. Big shout outs to you for always tuning in and always supporting. I really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. On behalf of myself and the OMF Network, man, you guys are so dope. Remember to tune in every week. I'm going to be here. Remember to hit me up. Let me know what you rocking on feet, man. I want to feature you on the Heat Check. Y'all got to do this, man. Let me know what's going on, all right? Follow me, MSR_Adam, MSR_Adam. If you have any topics that you want to suggest for the show, hit me up. I will talk about them, all right? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, please continue to be great. I'm up out of here.